Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Tuesday, the 25th of August, 2026. So we'll begin this morning with the usual synoptic chart. And here we are looking at yesterday at lunchtime with a high pressure out in the North Sea and an easterly flow across the southern half of the UK. If we take that through midnight last night, there's very little change there, and until lunchtime today, there's been a few movements on the highs and lows, but essentially the situation is still the same. We've got an easterly flow across much of the southern UK. SatPic, this is the sort of snapshots of 7 o'clock this morning, and it shows a fair bit of clear air across East Anglia down into Kent and west to a line about north-south through Lasham. To the west of us, there's a bit of cloud cover there, but that should all be drifting westward as the day goes on. Rain radar shows a fair few showers across the channel into the West Country. They should stay that way throughout the day with nothing coming towards us. If we look at the rain forecast and run that hour on hour through 11 and 12 o'clock, you can see out to the West Country and into southern Wales. There are a few showers there, and that's how it's going to remain throughout the day by the looks of it. Run that right through to about 7 o'clock tonight, even 8 o'clock tonight. Tafs and metals, the Odium TAF is valid up until 3 o'clock this afternoon. They're forecasting 0407 knots Cavo K. Be a little bit further upwind to Farnborough, issued just over half an hour ago. That's valid until 3 o'clock this afternoon. They're forecasting 0707 knots, greater than 10k visibility, view at 4,500 feet. Winds aloft to the north of us, 1,000 foot wind, 08020, 2,000 foot, 100 degrees 30, and 5,000 foot, 130 degrees 10. To the south of us, 1,000 foot is 080 degrees 25, 2,000 090 20, and 5,000 foot 090 10. Surface winds here at Lasham at 10 o'clock this morning, we're looking at 10 knot easterly. If we run that through until 6 o'clock in the evening, we've got an 8 knot easterly. And looking at the local Met Office forecast for this region, we have 8 knots to begin with, increasing to about 11 in the middle of the day, and then remaining somewhere around about 9-10 knots throughout the rest of the day into the early evening, and all the time being east northeasterly around to easterly as the day goes on. Temperature-wise, GFS are forecasting about 25 centigrade at lunchtime today, with the dew point down around about 9 degrees centigrade. Currently here at Lasham, we have 15 centigrade with the dew point down just below 12. And looking at the camera on the south side, looking west, you can see that east northeasterly airflow on the windsock there, and we've got clear skies with it, just a few bits of sort of medium level cloud there by the looks of it. Potential flight distance, we're looking at maybe 350, 400 keys to the north and west, sort of good task areas like that direction. And if we have a look at the point windgram, we have the winds at surface level concur with the previous slides we just looked at. Soaring should start somewhere around about 11:30 and continue through until about just after 6, maybe 6:30 this evening, with thermal heights certainly above 4,000 feet for the majority of the day. Top meteo, we start at 10 o'clock this morning and look at thermal heights. Quite low to begin with, soon getting above 3,000 feet, up to about 4,500 feet, maybe even higher than that throughout the day. There's some nice figures in terms of 1,800 metres, 1,900 metres in the best part of the afternoon. No times today, number 17 obviously is comps here at Lasham. There are other NOTAMs nearby. Please pay particular attention and pay due diligence to checking NOTAMs before you go off cross country. And let's move on to the local airfield briefing. So we've got nobody on booked flying today, but we do have a K-13 available for trial lessons if there's any of those going to take place. If the instructor could see me before briefing, sorry, for a personal briefing, that would be great. There's one K-20 on the casual list. There's a couple of students, and I believe Mark Davenport's got some guests he would like to fly as well, so we'll make use of that aircraft as well for that purpose. And there's plenty of single seat availability if any of the club members want to come out and take a flight. Simulator is also available. 2XL movements, there's nothing to report at this time, but we do have one 737 waiting to come in, which is not all that far away from us. It's sat on the ground waiting for a slot. Airfield ops, general situation is that there's high pressure to the north and a series of low pressures to the south and west. We'll be on runway 09, with the cables on the south side. Club ops will be on the south side grass. Right-hand circuits only, please. The club grid, 09 grass north if they want to go before the competition launch. Otherwise, go to the read of the common grid and line up on the runway there at the back. And of course, for club ops, there's no towing out once launching has begun. Please be ready when the cable tug arrives, and of course, do not land or taxi aircraft on disused runways shown in red on this slide. So here's the setup for today for the clubbies. It's winch launch point on the south side of the 09 grass south. The winch over towards the GHC. And then the competition will be on the main runway. Any club grid on the north side to launch before the comp grid, or go at the back to launch thereafter. That's it from me. Have a great day's flying. Have lots of fun. Please keep it safe.
Yeah, cheers.